Let me be very clear around this. Mergers are good. If they are consolidation, even at national or cross-border, they are good. There's only one limit. When the value is not there and when the buyer is not paying what it should be paying, and second, when the concentration is so large that it creates so big execution risks. Everybody's against this transaction. 79 associations of entrepreneurs and business people have shown against. All the political parties, the trade unions, everyone is against. Why? Because Sabadell is providing services that are extremely relevant for the SMEs. We are the fourth largest bank in Spain, but we are key for the SME business. If we disappeared, the competition would suffer. And that is creating this phenomenal execution risk because it is the result of a social reaction to something that Spain does not want. And of course, as I said at the beginning, on top of that, they are not paying the price.
César, I'm sure you have had and probably still have a reasonable relationship with Mr. Genk and Mr. Torres Villa as well. They're both very reasonable gentlemen as well. Can this not be worked out between 3-4 very reasonable gentlemen at boardroom level rather than this just very hostile back and forth?
You're absolutely right. These gentlemen are fantastic and they have all our respect. But this is the time now for the shareholders to speak. That is the choice that has been made, and there's no further arrangement that can be done from a factual perspective. The only thing that the board could say is in the first 10 days of the tender, if the offer was fabulous, which it's absolutely not, it could consider if it recommends to its shareholders to accept or not to accept. For the time being, and with everything that's on the table, the answer is a very, very clear no.
César, so we've just heard some metrics there that you're looking for when it comes to the deal activity. Can I ask you about the politics here? Because the move back to Catalonia, some are thinking may be linked to the M&A, that you're looking for some support from the Catalan government. This after your company had departed that region with the independence push a number of years ago, something we covered on this channel. What sort of engagement have you had from the Catalan government as you've moved the headquarters back to that region?
The only reason to come back, I mean, look, Banco de Santander is based in Santander. Banco Bilbao Vizcaya, Argentaria, which is BBVA, is based in Bilbao. Banco Sabadell is based in Sabadell. It's only reasonable to be where we have been for the last 140 years. We were the first ones to leave Catalonia when there was a moment of turmoil, and we have been the first ones to return. We are where we should be.
César, final question. I want to come back to your answer from my last question to you, and I'm fascinating. You said, if the offer is fabulous, then we'll have to reconsider. So there is a deal to be done at the right price.
Well, the obligation of every board member is to look after the interest of their shareholders. The thing is that Carlos and Onur have said ad nauseam that they are not going to increase the price. Furthermore, they've said in writing almost, the 29th of April already, when they announced by letter to our board that there was no possibility of improving the price and therefore there was no negotiation possible. They said that they had dropped by 6 billion in a short period of time after the offer they made. And if they increased the price, the value destruction that would come to BBVA, which is a larger player than Sabadell, would be by far greater than the increase of price that they could pay to Sabadell shareholders. So this is the thing. And the value creation that is there makes it extremely difficult that they increase the price. Therefore, my anticipation is that this deal is absolutely not coming through.